Okay, no jury, but Elizabeth Holmes and attorneys in court today. Lawyers battled in front of the judge over specific language they want in the jury instructions once the case goes to them, which could be at the end of next week. Our business and tech reporter Scott Budman was at the federal courthouse in San Jose today, and Scott, lawyers really going over that language with a fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, it's true, Janelle. And before the jury can decide the fate of Elizabeth Holmes, they have to hear jury instructions on the proper procedure. And before the judge instructs the jury, he heard arguments today from lawyers on both sides about what each wants to see included in those instructions. After 3 months of witnesses and 2 weeks of a packed courthouse watching Elizabeth Holmes testify, a much smaller crowd came out to hear lawyers on both sides of her case spar over jury instruction today.
This is a very important stage of the trial.
There are 55 pages of jury instructions. Both sides have opinions on almost every word, at times debating over how to describe the relationship between Holmes and former boyfriend Sunny Balwani, how to discuss the money involved, even whether to use the word celebrity.
This is what the jury relies upon. What the judge tells them, specifically what the elements are or how they're supposed to look at the evidence.
And after 3.5 months, court watchers say each shred of evidence counts.
The defense wants you to believe it's a failed startup, but really the prosecution is probably going to argue, you know what, it's not a failed startup. It's failed technology that Ms. Holmes lied about.
All right, and here's the timeline for what's next. Closing arguments in the Holmes trial won't start until Thursday the 16th. When those are wrapped, the judge will deliver instructions and give the case over to the jury just days before Christmas. Jessica, we will keep you posted.
Yeah, that is some tough timing. All right, thank you very much, Scott.